Right, good evening, ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again. UIRL F1 Season 18 Race 5 here in Jeddah. As you can see by the numbers, the lads are just going to, they should all just start. They should all just start disappearing. Get rid of Q1, going straight to Q2. I don't know what's taking everybody so long. Here we go. I hope everybody is well this evening, or whenever you're watching this. Always hope everybody's well. We're waiting for young Tyler. Come on, Tyler. There's always one, isn't there? Hey. Oh, come on. What we got to wait all this time for? Jesus Christ. Hello, paddle boy. You alright, my friend? And Tonsil Tickler, good evening, my bud. Right, on to Q2. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Well, it should be dry. Well, I haven't heard anything to the contrary. And it is in the desert, so can I hear an engine sound? No. Oh, yes, I can. Here we go. we just need to stay out with the bottom three lads. Stay within track limits, get a good lap in. Piece of face. That doesn't bode well on an out lap. Although it doesn't matter, but I mean, you know, within the first couple of corners. I do like this track. As soon as I drove it for the first time, I fucking loved it. Many of the lads didn't like it. Well, not as much as me, I wouldn't have thought. I must admit, when I first drove it, I was quite quick. So, evening, Arsenal. Right, let's jump on board with Tonto. Let's see how he gets on around this very quick street track. Good evening, Nick. And across the line, 129.966. That is your benchmark. Greener comes in at 130.0. Anyone else we got there? There's young Tyler. I'm bored with young Tyler. He's half a lap to down yet. No, he's not. This is the last turn. There's Tyler, only a third with the 120. Sorry, with the 130.2. Excuse me. How's the boy just starting the lap? I think it is, isn't it? Let's jump on board with him then. Paddleboy goes to the top for 29.8. Bloody hell. I knew my eyes were bad, I didn't think they were this bad. Second at 29.915, very nice. I know it's true. Oh wait, Jamie's just eclipsed that. 29.5. what happened there? No idea what happened to Jonah's steering there. Something's gone a bit awry, isn't it? Weird. I think Mikey's on the lap there somewhere. There he is. There'll be near Mikey fan club on the stream tonight. Unfortunately, Ben's not very well. I hope you get well soon, young man. Mikey crosses the line, goes top. Oh, look how close it is at the top there, man. 29.511. Very nice. Atlee's snuck up there. I didn't even know Atlee was on the grid there, the meet. Shows how much I take notice of, eh? Next on the lap. No, he's invalid unless it's... No, that's a lap, definite lap. Invalidated it though. Is he going to go and run again? Or is he going to try again? Well, he's on medium tyres anyway, so... Tell you what, Bob's about to hit a lap, I think, so jump on board with Bob. Good evening, Zero. Thanks for watching. Bob sticks at 130.3. He's going to have to go on again if he wants to get out of the bottom three. Bob, Striker and Nick all in the bottom three at the moment. Still just under 5 minutes to go. I wondered how long it would take. Oh, that doesn't matter. Jonah just declared, I didn't even know Jonah was still out there, was out there, to be fair. A lap from Striker, yes. Nice lap, in fact, for 29. 8, where is he? 8.97, very nice. Bob's definitely on a slow lap. I don't know what Nick is doing. He looks kind of quick. Oh, that's negative. Indeed, I was just looking at the times there. There's not a massive amount between everybody. That lap of put that lap in. Strikers put young Tyler in the bottom three. Nick's going to pit there, isn't he? Yeah. Arsenal boys are on an out lap. That's my practice done for this evening. That's all right. Jump aboard with Arsenal boy. Watch his lap again. Improves up to let's go. Jesus. Improves up to second at 29.4. Young Taylor's in 11th. Oh, he's on an out lap. What's the time left? There's not much time left, is he? Where, but is he? And I'm not sure Taylor's going to get to the end of the lap before the time runs out, to be honest. .30 seconds. Ooh. He might just crawl across the line, let's see. That caution yellow would piss off. Just made it. Well, let's jump aboard. Actually, I had a lot more time than I thought. It's going to have to be the lap of his life. This might, unless Griever's on a lap, which I don't know if he is or not. He wants to hope he is. He wants to hope he's quick. Oh, he's not. Oh, wait. Yeah, he is. He's just jumped up. So can Tyler. Oh, couldn't get out with the bottom three. So your bottom three, Tyler, Bob, and Nick, who disconnected when he was on his outlap, which is just shit, really, isn't it? The secret is, Arsenal, don't be scared of the walls. And I know it sounds easier. Well, easier said than done, I should say. But the more you think about the walls, the more likely you are you're going to hit them. So... Right, on to the top 10 shootout. First, so that'll be Griever. Right, here we go. Let's jump on board with Griever for the first time that he can watch his lap. Oh, that's... nearly took himself out as well, to be fair. Who else is on a lap? Paddle Boy's on a lap, I think. Ooh, that's killed that lap off. Unless he just takes it round to the end, but yeah, definitely killed it off. Where's Striker? Oh, it's Jamie, my mistake, not Striker. 28.9 for Mikey, 28.929, very nice. Very nice. Jamie crosses the line, jumps up to second with a 29.5. Is Arsenal boy on a lap now? Yes he is. Indeed, Paddle Boy, I saw that. Unfortunately, I was on board with you when you had your bit wobble. And across the line, jumps up to third at 29.6. Respectable lap, very respectable. Atley must be out there on a lap. Under the last corner, is he? No, he's not. He's in lap, turn 13. $29.232 for Atley, jumps up to second place there. Jonah has invalidated that, so where's Tonsil Tickler? He's not on a lap for sure. Paddle Boy's just starting his lap. Let's see if he can do a better job this time than the last time. Up to 4th with a 29.3, much better lap. That's, is that Greta back out on a lap? I think it is, isn't it? Three and a half minutes left of the session. Mikey's still at the top with a 28.9. Snap and over steer there from the Williams. Oh. Totally unstabilised the car on that curve. Sure, this is going to be very quick, to be fair. You know, he's well outside his own time. So, where's Jamie? Just turning round 13. Let's watch his second half of his lap then. Jamie hits the top of 28.8. I tell you who we haven't seen yet on a lap. And he's still in his out lap. How far is he? Still about half a lap again. We haven't watched Tribe on board yet. I think we've seen everybody else on board so far tonight. There we go, and then we tried. This isn't going to jump at the top spot. Tonto Tickler moves up to third. Jonah just puts it in third place. See where this puts Tribe. Arsenal boy down to the top of 28.808. Very close to the top, look at that. And Tribe just moves up to 9th. There's one striker. And across the line stays in 10th. I think that is this. I don't know if Mikey's on a lap or I think he is actually, yes. takes the top spot at 28.5. I don't think Tonto Tickler's on a lap. This is nothing. Great lap by Mikey. There it is, Mikey with a 1:28.575. Hell of a lap there by Mikey. Takes the top spot, followed by Arsenal Boy, guy who 5 minutes ago was scared shitless of the wilds. And then third is Jamie, and then Jonah, Tonto Tickler, Atley Griever, Paddle Boy, Tribe, and Striker in 10th place. Then you've got the other three obviously behind them. Right. Excuse me. As usual, the lads are going to have a 5-minute comfort break, as long as nobody pushes the bloody A button. And I'm going to dice with Twitch's copyright laws once again. Because I don't have a live version of the Saudi Arabian national anthem, so I'm going to have to use a brass band one. Right, so he began with Saudi national anthem. Right, time to hand down to my mate Crofty. Mr. Croft, what blethering crap have you got for us this week?
Greetings and welcome from Jeddah for what promises to be a sensational slice of world-class motorsport. We're off to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today.
You can hope all you fucking want, Crofty. I fucking doubt it's not going to happen. Yeah, cheers, Crofty. We'll see you again next week in the home of British motorsport, Silverstone, next week. Right. I don't know if anybody's seen the rendering for the new Jeddah circuit, or what they proposed as the new one. It looks phenomenal. I saw it, would have been sometime last season, I think I saw it. Can't remember where. But I'm sure if you look online for it, you'll be able to find it. Just, it looks amazing, to be fair. I hope they actually do build that track, because it reminds me of an old Hot Wheels track. The way it goes up, loops round and comes back down again. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess, won't we? Well, I think if we can get through the first corner with no incidents, and then maybe even the first lap, that would be quite nice. I can't remember if this was a safety car fest fucked up fucking track last season. I can't remember. Um, I do remember one year, one season, I should say, I was streaming here, and I was streaming something completely different to everybody else. The game had kicked me out and I hadn't known about it. So I went tits up, I think. Or somebody was kicked out. Something went out, fucking rang, if I remember rightly, a couple of seasons again. What we like to call technical difficulties. Arsenal wonder where the fuck did that lap come from? Well, it's when you're not afraid of the walls, you don't hit them as much. Honestly, it sounds really weird, but you're now there, and you've got to be close to them, and you're all gonna kiss them, if you like. But if you worry about them, then they'll just drag you straight in. I'm still afraid. Facing my fears. Not like racing around Jeddah with a bunch of other Egypts doing the same thing to get over your fears of walls. We are looking at it as if you just take the line you're racing. If you hit the wall, you hit the wall. It's shit happens, you know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, if you don't even think about the walls, then, you know. To be fair, there's no wrong with fear. Fear just lets you know. Just easy. What was I going to say? Oh, fear just lets you know you're still breathing, still alive. That's all that is. It's not to worry about, really. I'm going to go a bit easy for the first few laps, just ease in. As long as you get run the first fucking corner, you'll be reeked. 13 headstrong lunatics all barreling into turn one. That's just a fucking recipe for disaster, to be fair. Shouldn't be much longer, I wouldn't have thought. Funny when you're doing something, 5 minutes doesn't seem like a lot when you need 10 minutes, if you know what I mean. Or if you're on a time limit. But when you're just sitting waiting, it seems like for fucking ever. Again, paddle boy, I think the main aim would be to get round turn one and then worry about making up fucking Tyler's on softs. Oh, Arsenal's got a fan, Penguin Boy. Good evening, Penguin Boy. Thank you for watching. To be fair, I'd be very surprised if Jonah wasn't on odds. That's his usual go-to tyre to start the race. I prefer it the other way. Depends where they are on the grid, Nick. If he's anywhere near him, you can have a look around, can't you? Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming that means I've had a look. Oh, race director. Okay. Keep forgetting about that, to be honest. You love the accent. I would say it's the only one I've got, but it's not. I've got plenty. But this is the one I was born with. Well, most of it anyway. Try out Welsh. Well, I can do a Welsh accent, you know. It's not easy. It's not hard, you know. I used to live down there for about 10 years as well, you know. I was married. My first wife, she was a sheep. No, a Welsh girl, I should say. Oh, indeed, matey, indeed. I've just got a talent. I don't know. Wait, talent? I don't know if it's talent. I can just pick up accents wherever I can. It makes it easier when you're talking to the locals. And then they're not like,
What? What'd you say? Don't understand you. What did you say? He's speaking English.
it's like gets on your tits after a while, that. So pick up where you are. Makes it a lot easier. I don't know a Kermit the Frog accent. I've never had to use one. Maybe it's in my youth. I haven't heard Kermit the Frog for years, for Christ's sake. I wouldn't even know how to do it anymore. We need that. Oh yeah. I don't remember what Kermit sounds like. It has literally been years since I've since I've heard Kermit the Frog. So yeah. Google it for next week. I can take the Swedish chef. Spurdy meatball, spurdy. That's about as best I can do with that, to be fair. Then we'll leave you alone about accents. I don't give a shit. You can bother me all you want. You're not going to get one. If I don't know it, I can't give you it, can I? Right. Anyway, enough about frogs. Let's have a look. What have we got? Actually, there's no hards on the... Aha! Where was I? Yeah, actually, yeah. So the race director was rang. Anyhow, just Tyler out there on the soft. Everybody else out on the mediums. Now, I would say the softs are a good option, but he's so far doing the grid. I don't know if it's going to do him any good or not. He might give him a couple of places off the line if he's lucky, and then he'll be into turn one and crash, but you know, it's Tyler. Anywho, the grid, pole position, man, hell of a lap there by Mikey. Great one, right at the very end. He's at pole with Arsenal Boy alongside him, the man who scared shitless of the Wilds. Then we've got Jamie and Jonah, third and fourth, with Tonto Tickler and Atlee 56th. Brever, Paddleboy, 7th and 8th, 9th and 10th is Trident Striker, and then we've got Tyler, Bob and Nick bringing up rear. We didn't need that one anymore, did we? You know what tyres people are on. Hey, that's right. That one, here we go. Quite a quick lap to the grid, that, to be fair. Mikey just wanting to get on with it. Oh, an Alpine. Little bit overzealous on the warming of the tyres there. Slams into. Look, he didn't break his front end. Although I didn't have you can on the formation lap, to be honest. Is that where it's going to leave me? Me thinks yes. Well, I'll be able to watch the lights from here, but that's about it, I think. 4, 5. Holy shit, how long? Right, we're away. I can't see a bloody thing. There we go. Right, Mikey and Arsenal boy both get away well. Mikey stays in the lead from Arsenal. Jamie third. Jonah in fourth. Out there, fifth. And then we got Paddle Boy up a couple of them. Total Ticklers dropped a couple along with Reaver. Everybody's through though, as far as I can see. Nobody's got any bits and pieces missing. Nicked up one from Bob. But everybody is through the first turn. Woohoo! As I said, they were either going to do that or they were going to pile into each other. Arsenal boy and Jamie side by side, going to 13. Still was side by there, aren't they? Jamie just pulls ahead of Arsenal boy in the second. Let's get rid of that to note, to be fair. There we go. Right, so it's still Mikey from Jamie and Arsenal boy. Arsenal boy's doing alright. He's got Jonah all over his gearbox now. If he reckons he's going to ease himself into it, be better off letting Jonah down and following him. I found it easier rather than trying to keep him behind you, because you'll wreck your race trying to keep Jonah behind you sometimes. Everybody seems to have gotten through the very first lap unscathed, and everybody's still in exactly the same position they were when they started. There was that on there. Even Tonsil Tickler, what's going on with them two, I think? Nothing really, is it? So, right, so it's Mikey. Oh, hang on. Paddle Boy and Atlee changed it well. Paddle Boy just got Atlee, must have been on the exit of that turn 3, isn't it? I think 2. So Jamie from, sorry, Mikey from Jamie, my mistake. Arsenal boy still there in third, staying alright. Oh, he's went off the track. That's going to give Jonah an opportunity. 3 wide. That's not going to work. Who's that behind? Still Arsenal boy, and who's that on the inside? Paddle Boy's got him as well. So, bad lap here for Arsenal boy, losing out. Well, he went wide into turn, I don't know whether it's 3 or 4, to be fair. Look. I'm not even sure. It's 3, isn't it? I think. No idea. Anyhow, right, he's still in front from Jamie New. Jonah out into the third, with Paddle Boy chasing him in fourth. DRS train. Oh, we got a virtual safety car. Oh, is that Nick or it's no? That's young Tyler and Nick. Both of them with the front end. I think them two may have had a come together. Somehow Tribes dropped all the way to the back as well. But what's happened to Jonah's car? What the fuck happened to Jonah? Oh, Jonah's disconnected. I've got a horrible feeling Jonah has disconnected. But I don't know. It seems like an awful strange place to get off, to be honest. That's under this full safety car. So until I know what's going on, let's have a look. Quickly. Striker took both ye. and Tyler out. Do you know what happened to Jonah? But Jonah just crashed all by himself. Wow. That would have been a sight to watch on the stream because I've never seen it. Right, so under the safety car we've got, wait, who's pitted? Let's just have a quick shuffle. From 7 downwards, the valve stopped. And everybody up the Griever haven't. So, right. So for now anyway, it's Mikey, Paddleboy and Jamie and then Arsenal Boy, Happy and Griever. All of them have not stopped. And then we've got Tonsil Ticklet, Striker, Bob, Tyler and Nick and Tribe. Them two shouldn't be swapping places under the safety car. I don't know what's going on there. It's obviously gotten run again. Probably come in the end of this lap, to be honest. Nobody's gone in the pits that haven't already pitted. Oh, hang on, I'm lying. Griever and Bob have gone, but Bob's just pitted, is he not? Oh, he's lost his front end plate, I should say. That'll be why he's in. Griever's in for just a normal stop, obviously. Wonder what tyres they didn't put on Bob. I didn't notice. They're not going to get him all the way to the end of the race, I don't think. No. Nick's put softs on. Everybody else that's been in has put hards on. Except Bob, who's at the Gannon again, and put mediums on. Right, okie dokie. Let's get off there we go. Safety car's glitching. That would not surprise me. Well, they're still out of the way around there yet. Hopefully it'll come in this lap. It's only lap 4. Oh dear. At least I got through the first lap without a safety car. I mean, you know. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Nick's gone to the end on his softs. Who do you think? Yeah, Noodle. Noodle does shit like that. That was safety car is in this lap. Get on. Oh wait a minute. Fuck. So I wonder when Mikey's going to feel the need to put the hammer down, whether you wait straight over the last corner or wait because you didn't want to tour the entire field doing that straight. God, the safety car is definitely in the pits, like. Look at this throttle trace. He's put his foot down. He's away. So we are racing again. So it's now Mikey from Paddleboy and Jamie. Paddleboy's got a good look. He's going to try and run the outside, gives him the inside for the next turn. No touching. No, just a little bit oversteer by Mikey. But he gets away with it and stays in the lead from Paddleboy and Jamie. He's pulled a small gap now over the second, or well, nearly a second to Arsenal Boy, who knew is a second and a half ahead of Tonsil Tickler, who's getting the first track's limits of the evening. So then we got Atlee in 6. What's happening now? Safety car. Oh, that's Bob, wasn't it? Didn't even get run to half a lap before Bob went out. So the safety car's back out again. So who haven't pitted? Who hasn't pitted? Let's have a quick shuffle. Top 4 and Atlee haven't pitted yet. So I'm assuming that they're all going to jump in and hoist some hards on. tell you what, they're going kind of quick for under a safety car, aren't they? With the top four and that they're jumping, they're going to have to, aren't they? Because they, I mean, they didn't have to come in yet, but because no doubt there's going to be another safety car, or is there? Mikey's going to run again. Paddle Boy, Jamie, and Arsenal Boy all gone in, and where's that? He's coming in as well. So Mikey is the only one staying out. Is that an inspired decision or the wrong decision? We shall find out very shortly. Unless Mikey believes he can get them mediums back up to temperature quickly and then make a gap. He's going to need more than luck to get them fucking things. Oi, oi! Yeah, I mean, he's going to need divine intervention to get softs all the way to the end, I would have thought. But, you know, I've said that before, and in Hungary, not last season, season before, and Noodle did it. I think it was on softs for 20 odd laps. I did miss you, buddy. How are you? I'm thinking the same with Mikey as well on the safety car front. He's thinking either I get a... I'm all right, my friend. I am all right. What was I saying? I am thinking Mikey's either thinking he can get a good gap on Tonsutikla, or he's banking on with a safety car. I think it's going to win the game, isn't it? It is. I'm assuming, you know, these games have got a set number of bloody laps that these cars come up for. The safety car, that is my mistake. Because they always seem to get at least 1 or 2 laps to fucking line. Well, Mikey hasn't pitted yet. He's the only one that hasn't pitted yet. And I'm a bit worried about that non-pitting yet. It's only lap 7 of 25 and we've already had, what is this? This is second safety car and it came up within a lap. I told him, yeah, if he'd asked me that question, I would have said I'm sitting here. But Austin boy's got a lot of work to do from 10th, like I have to say. But as I've already said, anything can happen in this game, especially around here. It's so quick, the walls are so close, and the other lads are so close. It's just, woo-hoo-hoo. Although we've already witnessed, was it Tonsutikla and Mikey Gan in turn 1 and 2, side by side, no touching, excellent. Well, the safety car lane should be coming up. Although I think it tells you on that along this back there again. How much longer will Mikey have to gun on these tyres before he can pit? I think he's at a disadvantage myself. But as I've said before, I can be wrong. It happens. More often than I care to fucking admit, to be fair. Right, when will he gun this time? Same time? Throttle trace, waiting for the full throttle? Not yet. taking them all the way. There he goes. So we are racing once again, and he gets a half second, well, nearly a half second on Tonsil Tickler. Everybody once again barreling into turn one. Mikey from Tonsil Tickler, straight there. Wait, no, sorry, my mistake. Tyler knew up the third. Oh, 2 and 3 wide there. Think Striker and Nick made a touchdown through that. Nobody seems to have hurt themselves. Near bits of the cars are hanging off, I mean. Duh. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's Cleveland on? And he hasn't got any damage either. So it's Mikey in front. I tell you what, he's got them tyres fired up very nicely. Second and a half already from Tonsil Tickler. Young Tyler new in third. Oh, these guys have pitted, like I said, only Mikey hasn't. He's gonna need a hell of a gap. Just to make P1 have damage. No, I don't think he has, my friend. Not that I can see. Not on the front right. Not that I can see. He's got both end plates, he's got all of his front wing, he's got his barge boards, I think. Yeah, I think he's alright. So he's second, 1.7 new ahead of Tonsil Tickler, who's being harassed by young Taylor. Taylor going to try and get him. I didn't think so. Taylor seems to have his tyres nice and up to temperature. So it's that. I thought I was going to say 9. Ah, there you go. Lap 9 of 25. No, that's not the safety car. I didn't notice if that was still there. Tyler from Tonsil Tickler, Nick and Tonsil Tickler side by side. Who came out ahead? Tonsil Tickler just ahead of Nick. Striker still there in 5th. Tribe blew up to 6th with Paddleboy in 7th. Arsenal Boy has made up a couple of places since the restart in 8th. Jamie Knight and the last point going to Atley at the memento. Oh, just pushes his teammate a little bit wide there. And Griever is there somewhere. There he is. Just on the back of these guys. How long? Mikey he's going for it. He is going for it. 2.5 seconds. But it's a lot. I mean, he's going to need a big ass. I haven't said that if them tyres will last. See at the lap 17 and 18. Get in, get a set of softs on for the last few laps. It might work. We will have to wait and see. So, look at that goal. Where's Tyler gone? He's managed somehow to what the fuck? Hang on. Tonsil Tickler has dropped. Well, he's back in 3rd. No, he's dropped to 3rd, in fact. Nick, what the hell was... Right, what happened to Tyler there? Am I blind? I can't even see Taylor's name up there. Oh, there he is in 6th. How did Tyler go from 2nd to 6th? Anywho, Mikey 3 seconds in front. Whoa, bit of oversteer on them soft tyres by Nick. How long will they go? I'm not sure they're going to go right to the end. Not competitively, anyway. So it's Nick from Striker in 3rd. Tonsil Tickler still there battling in 4th. I think he's got a couple of penalties. No, I think he might just have the one. Just want to check. I don't normally check at this point, but just for my own peace of mind, just the 3 seconds. That's how well, it's not hurried because with them all being so close together from 2nd onwards, we've got a DRS train from 2nd to Jamie. Oh, Nick's just gotten a 3-second penalty there. That's not going to help him at all. It's going to help Mikey, like. So net is 6.5 seconds in front. Net time, if you like, ish. Where is Mikey? There he is. Oh, did Nick just go sideways then? No. I thought his back end had just stepped on him there. Striker in 3rd now. He's having a hell of a race. Still got all these bits and pieces on his cars wheel. We'll have to wait for anything coming of it later when Nick said, whoa, that was a definite touch there. I wonder if that's damaged Striker's car. Look at this, 3 wide gone into turn 1. This could end badly. Tonsil Tickler. Oh, virtual safety car. Who's done one? Oh, knowing the facts. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Atlee. Oh, now he's disqualified for. You can't park there, bud. Look, you can't park there. That is a very strange place to see that car end up, to be honest. So that is a disqualification for Atlee, and the full safety car is now out. I can see the yellow dot on screen. That's Mikey's got to come in new. I mean, you cannot look a gift horse in the mouth. Sorry lads, I haven't been looking. Oh, never mind, I'm still... Mikey was already here, and then we get another safety car. Good evening, Jack, thanks for watching. Yep, Arsenal is in 10th. You're going in the wrong direction. Yeah, Mikey has to pit. There's no option but to pit, is there? Is anybody else? Yeah, Tonsil Tickler is. Nick isn't. Nick is going to stick to his softs to the end. Ballsy. So, behind the safety car once again, third one of the night. It's only like fucking 12. Nick from Striker in second, with young Tyler there in third. No, yes, with Paddleboy in fourth. Mikey coming out in fifth after his pit stop, but he does have some nice fresh rubber. What's he put on? Hard tyres. Tribe sixth, and then we've got Jamie in seventh. These guys all pitted or something. I think they must have done, isn't they? Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Jamie, Tonsil Tickler, Griever and Arsenal Boy all had to stop. Wait, Arsenal Boy, as far as I can see, by by the chat, he was taken out by another driver. From what I can... Good evening, Connor. I hope you're well, my friend. So, under the safety car once again, lap 12 of 25, Nick is now out front, and he's determined to get those fucking things to the end. I think that every week, Jack, when the lads that are racing, or safety car in this lap, that are racing is texting me at the same time, I'm like, well, that's a fucking skill. Right, when will Nick decide? When will Nick decide again? It's him from Striker, Tyler, Paddleboy, Mikey, Tribe, Jamie, Tonsil Tickler, Griever and Arsenal Boy. There's only 10 left, so all you got to do is finish the race, boys, and you'll get a point. Fastest lap still up for points, still up for grabs as well. And obviously, my driver of the day impressed me. You get an extra point for that. And Nick's away as he put in Strikers. Not really. Strikers went with him, and young Taylor's went with him. And now here we go. Taylor's looking to the inside. He's going to take Striker on the inside. Striker manages to hold it on. Front turn. Well, I'm assuming that's turn 2. Oh, Strikers all over. Too much oversteer. That gives Tyler second with Paddleboy sneaks into third. Striker drops to fourth with Mikey New in fifth after that late pit stop. As he can get his tyres up to speed, he's going to be in the bouncy, to be fair, because all the others, who's that? That's Tyler Arlo with the PS, or was it Tonsil Tickler? Could be Tonsil Tickler, or was it Tyler? I think that was Tyler, actually. Because Tonsil Tickler is... Where is Tonsil Tickler? Doing 7, 3 wide again. Look at these lads, man, they're mental. Arsenal boy makes up a place on Jamie to 9th. Griever up there in 8th. So it's Nick still hanging on to his soft tyres up there in first place. He's managed to pull out. Tyres have still got some grip. It's nearly a second and a half on Paddleboy from Mikey now up the third. You couldn't have waited, Mikey, till I got on you. I'd just been on you and you're in 5th. With Tribe in 4th. Tonsil Tickler 5th. Young Taylor's dropped out of the way to descendant for some reason. He's got near damage on his car that I can see. He's going to go and do the inside. No, he's lost his eyes. Oh, he got T-boned by, I'm not sure who, by Jamie, I think. Yeah, it was. Jamie's had to jump in the pits, broken wing. So I think it was Tyler losing control of his rear end coming in that last turn. Striker gets a 3-second penalty. Here we go with the penalties. The lads love him. They love him, honestly. But Nick's made a mistake somewhere, or his tyres have had it, because Paddleboy has now raked him in. There was a second and a half on that last lap. There's only a half a second between the pair of them now. I think probably Paddleboy with his better tyres, I'm assuming they're better. I mean, the hard tyres, I don't know how long he's had them on. Like, let's have a quick shaft. 8 laps, 11 lap old softs on Nick's car. I think he's got as much chance as Frosty the Snowman in a greenhouse, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, I've been rang before. With me and Joe watched Noodle do fucking half the race on softs in Hungary. Paddleboys went to the inside of Nick. I think Nick kind of moved over and let him through there, to be honest. No point in wrecking his own tyres for trying to keep Paddleboy behind him, so puts Paddleboy up into the first place with Nick. Does Nick try and come back on him? Side by side into the last turn. Nick sweet run to the outside. He just managed to hold on to his rear. Back into the lead with who got the DRS. I think it might be Paddleboy. It is. 31.962 is your new fastest lap for now. So Nick and Paddleboy side by side, 1 and 2. Paddleboy went out a little bit wide. Manages to hold it on. They're still side by side. This is not a place that's it. He just drops it in second. Thought better of trying to go on side by side through that turn. It's hard enough going through that turn by yourself, and maybe 2 years. So we've still got Nick, Paddleboy and Tribe now up the third. Tonsil Tickler up there in 4th. Where is he? There he is. And Mikey's still there in 5th. Actually, he's dropped a couple. Every time I see Mikey, he's at a different fucking place. With Striker still in 6th. Arsenal. Where's Taylor gone? Taylor gone into the pits and retire. Because there's no safety car on track, even though it does say there isn't. So I'm assuming he went into the pits and retired, to be honest. The leader's changing players. Actually, Nick's losing a couple of places now. I wonder, I'm not going to say I think, I wonder if his tyres are starting to lose all the will to live, to be honest. Who's that side by side? That's the Merc. It just drops in back behind him. Oh, I've got DRS, RB, whatever you want to call them. Just enough to keep him ahead, so it's Tribe now. I didn't see that. Motherfuckers! Here we got it, turn on once again. Nick's still there. He's not giving this up. He's going to go for the end. I'm not sure how much more performance he's going to have. He's doing it in 3rd now. From Tonsil Tickler 4th, Mikey's still in 5th, and his teammate Striker right behind him. Arsenal boy still there in 7th. Which will obviously, actually, if he just gets a little bit more, he could actually be on the podium because of the penalties. Griever's in 8th, and the last guy is Jamie, who's at the pit for another wing, obviously. Oh, he's away run. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. Is that going to bring out a safety car? You would have thought so, but it doesn't look like it. No, he had no, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, now, I wasn't expecting that. We can have a penalty check if you wish. There they are. 6 seconds for Tonto and Nick, and 3 for Striker. Arsenal boy is definitely he's got a chance at third place here. As long as he stays within striking distance of them two ahead. Let's get rid of them. Where is he? Where's Arsenal? How close to... Oh no, I forgot Mikey's in the way, isn't he? He needs to get past Mikey first. And then stay within the 6 second way. He is within 6 seconds, obviously. Driving Paddle Boy and chop it sharp, and who's that on the inside? Tonto Tickler as well. Gives Tribe just that little bit of the edge just to get away. So it's Tribe from Paddle Boy, Tonto Tickler. He's having a good race. It's a shame about them 6 seconds of penalties, because he's having a good race, and he's much better than he's had the last couple of weeks, to be fair. He'll tell you himself he's had a couple of dodgy weeks, but that can happen. Oh, he's went a bit wide there as well. Didn't get a penalty, probably got a warning. So next, Nick the tyre whisperer, is still there in 4th place, with Mikey and Arsenal boy. Oh, I thought Arsenal boy was going for it there. Mikey that's going for it on Nick. Hang on, where are they? Oh, Nick's had to bail out of that. That's going to give Mikey the run, easy peasy, and then gets to open the DRS as well once he's passed. Nick was very close to the wall there, I saw that. So there it's Try, Paddle Boy and Tonto Tickler as your top 3 on the road, with Mikey in 4th, and then we've got Nick, Arsenal right behind Nick now. I think Nick's ambitiously getting them tyres to the end in any kind of shape other than round. He's got no fucking chance, has he? Look at these 3 at the top, I missed it. Tonto Tickler from Paddle Boy and Tribe. Down into turn 1, then 2 ahead once again. Paddle Boy comes out. Oh, Tonto Tickler gets another 3 seconds. Well, that's basically him to the end of at the back of the field now, to be honest. That's 9 seconds. That's basically well, it would be an 8, wouldn't it? I would have thought ish about there. But it is only lap 18 of 25. Where's Paddle Boy? Out front, still getting harassed by Tonto. You see, now if I was Paddle Boy, rather than trying to keep Tonto behind, I would just let him get ahead. Then follow him, stay in this DRS, and the race is yours. But you can't tell them, Captain. They don't listen. They're like madmen, every single one of them. Here we go again. Where is this? Down the back. It is. Is that Tonto? That's a very unusual place for an overtake, but it worked. Tonto Tickler's on the mediums, I've just noticed. Everybody else behind him's on the hards, as far as I can tell. So it's Tonto Tickler from Paddle Boy now. See, like I say, if I was Paddle Boy, I'd just sit there. Just sit there, stay in this DRS, and it's going to keep you new ahead of Mikey. And Arsenal Boy somehow got himself all the way up to 4th place. What's going on? They've tried in 5th, Griever, and then his teammate Nick, who's still on them fucking softs. Go Nick! Go on, Nicky, lad. And young Striker at the end, at the back of the field, right, in 8th place. Paddle Boy once again ahead of Tonto Tickler. Like I say, Tonto Tickler 9 seconds. I think Arsenal Boy's going to be on the podium here, to be honest. Because there's no way Tonto Tickler's going to get Paddle Boy and then get 9 seconds away to win this race. I think them 9 seconds are going to crucify him, to be fair. He's going for it again, though, to be honest. Just because he's not going to win the race doesn't mean he's not going to finish first. Round turn 13, bank corner, you can't go too wide through there. Oh, is that Mikey trying to sneak up the inside? Not quite. Just drops in behind. Paddle. Oh, who's that? That was Tribe sliding across. I don't think he got contact. I think that was near safety car again. That's very unusual. Why is it near safety car? What a strange game. Fucking hell. So it's still Tonto Tickler out front by a half a second on Paddle Boy. Like I say, them 9 seconds of Tonto Tickler's going to drop him off the podium. It's going to drop him right to the back of the field. So realistically, Paddleboy is in net first place from Mikey, and Arsenal Boy is going to get himself on the podium. It'll not be his first podium if I remember rightly. Let me just check because I might be talking shit. No, and race 2 in Spain, he got second place, so he's no stranger to the podium. Yeah, there's another one from Nick. Where are we? So, Paddleboy, with Tonto Tickler still trying to catch him and get past him. Lap 20 of 25. Got another yellow flag there. That's Griever. Are we going to get a safety car? No, we're not going to get. That's 3 cars went out in the last few laps, and there you go. So we got Mikey in third. Arsenal Boy still there. Actually, he's got Tonto there. Sorry, he's got Tribe. New completely all over his gearbox. He's going to have to get away from him because Tribe can't take the place away from him. Actually, he's 5 seconds off Mikey now. If he's not careful, he's going to drop under 9 seconds, isn't he? Tonto Tickler and Paddleboy changing positions once again. And Mikey wants this win. Mikey really wants this win. He led for the majority. Majority of the first few laps. The safety cars reeled him back in. Mikey's up to second. Now all he wants to do is Tonto Tickler is, unfortunately, no disrespect to Tonto Tickler, is immaterial at this moment. He's not in this race. And there he goes, Mikey with DRS straight in, excuse me, straight on the inside of Paddleboy into turn 1. Nice move, nice and clean, nice and safe. Actually, Tribe and Arsenal Boy have changed places. Arsenal Boy is not going to get on the podium now. Tribe, mate. But, like I said, it's only lap 21 of 25. Out can happen. Out can happen. Arsenal Boy still in 50. He's dropping off the back of Tribe now. So, has he got... Oh, he's hit the wall. Has he got a broken front wing? He has. Oh, he has. He's lost his left end plate. So he's now got Nick the tyre whisperer, the guy who pays for his own tyres, obviously. He's had them on for a hell of a while now, to be fair. And young Striker still... Where is he? That was him at the end of that, wasn't it? Still got all his bits and pieces on his car as well. He's doing well. Young Striker up there in 7th place. I know technically it's last, but 7th place. So it's Mikey from Paddleboy. He's not pulling away, but Paddleboy's got Tonto Tickler harassing his gearbox. That's going to slow him down. Worrying about who's behind him, but if he lets him pass now, then that's just going to get in his way to have a go at Mikey. DRS up, can he pull back that time on Mikey? Oh, what's happened here? Arsenal Boy has dropped down now behind Striker. What is going on? Why has Arsenal Boy dropped all the way to the 7th all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, that's right, he's got near front end plate, hasn't he? That's Nick. That was a bit close. So Striker up the 5th now. Although he does have been just... I can't remember how many penalties Striker's got to go. Only 3 seconds, so... Oh, I don't want them on. No, man. Oh. Where's the leaders? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Mikey, almost a second ahead of Paddleboy from Tonto Tickler. This is on the road, obviously. With Tribe, who hasn't got a penalty either. He's going to take that 3rd spot. Was he 6.2 behind? There's 9 seconds of penalties in Tonto Tickler's deficit. So, yeah, I mean, well, actually Tonto Tickler might stay in around 4th or 5th with the other penalties there, which isn't with 9 seconds of penalties. If you can get up to 4th or 5th, he's still racing. He's still having a go. Kind of knocking Paddleboy's race, to be fair, but they're not teammates, so fuck off. Rivals is rivals. Doesn't matter how many penalty points you've got. I understand both points of view. Although he's not Kevin Magnussen, to be fair. Oh, a little nudge in the back Oh, Arsenal boy gets 3 seconds of penalty. Oh no! Well, that kills that off. Well, I tell you what, it's making my job a lot easier for driver of the day. There's only fucking 3 to choose from. there's your leader, Mikey from Paddleboy again, and Tonsil Tickler still harassing the crap out of Tonsil Tickler. Gans wide again. If he's not careful, he's going to pick up another 3 seconds. With Tribe in 4th, by himself. As it's not always a bad place to be all by yourself. I mean, he's within the time limit of 9 seconds, but he's only 6.5 seconds off 3rd place, which will give him the podium. It's all he needs to do. Arsenal boy in 5th now with Nick still on them soft tyres. Go on, Nick, you fucking hero. And then Striker, I don't know what happened to Striker, why he's suddenly all the way doing this. Oh no, he was doing 7 before, so he hasn't really lost any time at all, really, has he? Except 19 seconds off the back. But again, 7 points. Doesn't matter, last place, 7 points makes no fucking odds. Look, these two are still dicing. Which Mikey's 2.5 seconds almost away from these two because they're battling. This is destroying Paddleboy's race for the win. Anywho, I mean, he's still going to get a good podium. I think it's his second of the fucking of the campaign as well. Let me just have a look. Yeah, actually he won race 2 when Arsenal was second. Oh, excuse me. Back off. Actually, we've had a good different winners this, because like, what, out of the 3 races so far we had, because in Singapore had to be cancelled. We've had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 different people on the podiums, so that's not bad. Not one person is dominating, not wins anyway. So where are we? Where's Mikey? Over 3 seconds. Dominated this race really, apart from when I thought he was a bit dubious, but I mean, you know, he waited for the another safety car and it worked out. Well, I didn't think it was going to work out very well for him, to be honest, but I was wrong. And Mikey's well out front, over 3 seconds away from Tonsil Tickler once again. And Paddleboy, I think this Paddleboy called off that fight now. Seems to have dropped back a smidgen. With Tribe still there, 6.5, just over seconds from the leading 3. With Arsenal Boy, who's also still there in 5th. Nick still on his hard tyres in 6th, and Young Striker. Actually, Young Striker's made almost 6 seconds in that last lap. He was 19.5 seconds behind Nick before. Hey, no, not in 1 lap. It's the last lap of the race. Where are we? What are these 2 Egypts behind Dean? Tell you what. Let's have a quick. No, that's not going to work, is it? Doesn't matter. Right, where's Mikey? I don't want to miss the end. So it's Mikey, Tonsil Tickler, Paddleboy. Arsenal Boy gets another 3-second penalty. That's him definitely doing. I would say he's going to stay where he is, to be fair. Then Tribe, he's going to be on the podium again. He hasn't been on the podium this season yet. With Arsenal Boy in 5th, Nick and Striker. 7 still running from the 13 that started. Oh, Striker, man, stop it. That doesn't matter who you are, really. But he's taking another 2 seconds with Nick's lead ahead of him. Nick's tyres have definitely given up now. He's losing time at lap after lap, but it's... And now one young man who's going to be well over the moon with this. That's Mikey. Comes over the line now and wins. The Saudi Arabian with from Paddleboy on the road second with Tonsil Tickler. Is he going to keep that from, I think, Tribe? Let's have a look. Is he going to just nick it? He does. With Tonsil Tickler, I think he's going to stay in 4th, and then Arsenal Boy up to 5th. Then the tyre whisperer, the man who doesn't like to waste rubber, in 6th. I'm surprised he had any tyres left. And Young Striker coming round in 7th. %98 tyre wear. Yeah, you could kind of tell me it because yeah, man. I'm going to give my driver of the day. I've got to give it to Mikey. There's no other way around it. I thought he'd made a balls up of his what do you call it? What do you fucking call it? Of his strat. But he didn't. It worked out perfectly for him. So here is my driver there, Marky. Marky! Right, where are we? Marky. Who came second? Paddle, wasn't it? And then Tribe. I don't know who got the fastest lap, to be honest. Let's have a look. Tonsil Tickler with the 1:31.9. 1:31.962. So that was your Jeddah race. I couldn't think what to say then. My mind went totally blank. So it was won by Mikey. Great race by Mikey. Excellent win by young Mikey. Excellent. From Paddleboy and Tribe. And then we've got Tonsil Tickler in 4th with Arsenal. Dropping the 5th. Nick and his soft tyres up there in 6th. And 7th is Striker. And that was everybody, wasn't it? And then we had Griever, Jamie, Tyler, Bob, Jonah and Atlee, all non-finishers. So as I've already... Oh, crap. I put that in the wrong place, haven't I? As I've already said, next week... You dickhead. What an absolute bell whistle. Doesn't matter. Next week we will be in Silverstone. Home of F1, basically, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's where it all started back in 1950. 75 years this year. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can believe it. I can believe it. I believe out me, like. Right. So, as usual, of course, from me, thank you for everybody who watched the stream tonight and commented on my comments. It was nice to hear different guys on there. Thank you very much, Penguin. I am a goat. Don't tell anybody. I've got fucking whiskers for it, let me put it that way. But, yeah, from me and all the lads, hopefully we'll see you guys that have come on the stream tonight for the first time again next week. Like I said, Silverstone's always great. If you'd ever seen last year's pre-season Silverstone's race, 4 wide into Maggots and Beggots. It was phenomenal. It was scary, but phenomenal. Hopefully we'll get that again next week. I forgot I'm on, after nearly 4 years off the track, I'm going back on track this Saturday in a classic league. I'm not sure if I want to stream my embarrassment. I might. It'll just be from my point of view. There won't be any commentary or anything. It'll just be me trying to hang on to a Ferrari, 2010 Ferrari run Silverstone, to be fair. So, as I say, next week, Silverstone. Same time, same place, same stupid ass Ginger Geordie on the mic. So until then, I'm going to love you. I'm going to leave you. Now fuck off.